Judy. Judy is on my ass tonight. Let me tell y'all, she is on my body. What's going on? We live.
Hey y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, it's ladies' night.
Yes, it is.
Ladies' night. I just feel like it's a good pre-Friday thing. You know what I'm saying? Like when ladies' night come, I know Friday coming, and it's just a vibe. So
it is a vibe.
It's a vibe all the time.
Okay.
It's a vibe all the time. Can we talk about her for a second? Chrisean Brown.
Can we do what?
Can we talk about Chrisean Brown?
What you want to talk about the bag?
Nothing about none of me people.
Okay, we about to get you hit.
Well, I know the bitch. I just don't follow them.
Ron, I didn't realize you was so tatted until I'm looking down. I don't know if it's because I can just see, and now I see the the cusp of the blue or what. But now I'm like, whoa.
I got tats everywhere on my chest, my legs, my feet, my thighs, front of my thigh, back of my thigh.
Okay.
My neck, my ear, my back.
I love it. Express yourself. I'm here for it. But speaking of expressing yourself, I don't know. I was like Team Chrisean. I'm not gonna lie. As I'm watching this, I'm not so much Team Chrisean because I'm just like, girl, what was the final blower for me is the last episode. I don't know if y'all watching it.
Girl.
But she cut that man's head. And then he's still trying to talk to you about why this can't happen again. And your immature ass why we gotta talk about it? Bitch, because we need to talk about this.
No, it was the sit beside him and laugh and just cracking up while he over there in pain. I'm trying not to think about why head hurts. She
no, it was
like
the back of the glass out for me.
What you say, Raw?
She cut Blueface.
Well,
she hit him in the head with a bottle
in the back of his head. They said he needed staples, not stitches or nothing. But he had to go to the emergency room. They said he might have had a concussion. Blah blah blah. Yeah.
But he was still laid up with her after that. That's the part that had me
they're very toxic.
She bust you in the back of your head with a glass, and you gonna lay on her. Oh, come on, lay on my lap on the way to the hospital. I didn't mean to
that's what make it toxic, because I feel like he's just so accustomed and used to her behavior that he's she's not going nowhere.
She's used to exactly because
it's codependency.
When he pulled the back of, I remember it was something that somebody showed that he pulled her hair out, her actual hair.
Yeah.
I think they get off of that shit with each other.
Hell yeah.
They do get off of that.
Because it ain't no fucking way.
People that like that shit. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way, yo. I don't give a fuck, yo. How much money the network is paying me, how much money the industry is paying me. Because sometimes that shit be a fucking PR scan. They just want y'all to put on the motherfucking show. You know what I'm saying? But fuck that. Nah, y'all got me fucked up.
Yeah.
Definitely PR stunt.
Listen, he would have pulled my hair out and he would have saw what that effing feel like. Don't say what
you talk about sitting in court for real. You talk about sitting in court in them fucking jumpers. You really gonna be sitting in court. Y'all got
and her biggest court case is one that involves him. Shit. That's the part that's crazy to me.
Shorty wrote his name in blood
on the car that she stole.
That's kind of crazy.
Shorty be wilding. She be
I ain't never been in less like that. I ain't never been in less like that.
That's
different. Blood. What, her blood or his blood?
Her blood.
I was about to say, I don't know who blood it was. It definitely wasn't his.
There.
I was about to say, I know it wasn't his.
He came home. He came home.
She just stole the car and wilded out on that man.
Stole the car.
That's a lot.
A whole lot.
It's how did you start off to be all right, this is what we're going to continue to keep doing? How did y'all...
When you come from...
Yeah. Wait, go ahead.
I was just going to piggyback off you. I feel like when you come from a toxic home environment and you go into the real world and that's all she knows.
Yeah, because her family is definitely fucking toxic.
Yeah.
After that episode when they met Blueface, now I see why.
We talk about when he fought his father.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't blame him.
I don't either. The father tried it.
First of all, but he had to. That's why I think all that shit is a scam, because first of all, she fought his mother, right?
They fought. Yeah.
Then when they were sitting on the bus, he specifically asked her. I seen that little skit. He specifically asked her, so if I fight your father, you gonna back me up?
He did
and
say
she was
that.
like, yeah. Like, come on, your father though?
Yeah,
your father was wild though.
But see, it was also told to me that her father used to beat on her mother. That's why she was okay.
I'm about to say, because let's be clear, you can't be hypocrite. You can't be checking my nigga on some shit that you don't. You know what I'm saying? Because I watched the interview. I watched the interview with her recently on B. Simone, and she talked about like what she experienced and seen in the household, like her mom being beat on and locked in rooms for days, and her bouncing from house to house trying to get out that shit. So how you chin checking my nigga when you beating on bitches? Like,
but he said that Blueface was like, so you telling me you never put your hands on a female before, and they just start laughing like, nigga, it ain't funny.
I understand that's what you come from, but is that what you want?
It shouldn't be.
In Blueface defense, I feel like Rock do
he defend himself
a lot of the time.
I do feel like everything he do. I feel like because watching the show, I realized he's not he's a reactor. And he said it out his mouth. There's going to always be a reaction to your action. And he told that to the parents. He said, what would you do if you wake up and your shit stolen and you getting spit in the face and you getting smacked the fuck up on? It's going to be, I'm letting you know that there's going to be a reaction to the action.
Yeah.
It's just that simple. So, yeah. Now, my thing is now, if you chin check both of us, you know what I'm saying? Then I can probably digest it a little better. But when you coming at me like y'all on y'all best bullshit, like, and not only that, you don't have no relationship with her. Y'all don't call her. Y'all don't see her. In order to see her family, she had to go through all that she was going through before she even met up with them. Crying, they talking about her in a negative way. So now when I finally see you over here fucking up my peace. Y'all need to chill the fuck out. Chill the fuck out.
But you would have to leave immediately, because hell no.
It's so toxic, but also I can see how for her that shit is the unfortunate part is for her that's stability, because at the end of the day he's always the one there wiping her tears. He provide her a home. He take care of her for real. So it's like, how do you really expect her to be able to say, I'm going to leave that situation and go back home?
Well, you hear her say all the time, we get money
First of all,
together.
she ain't going back home.
She ain't.
She got a lot of money at this point. She can start fresh. And she could pay, honestly, on all these reality TV shows, when I think of like just Black China, Kardashians, they all have some sort of assistant that kind of does those things for them. Even Krishan got one. What's that style? The boy with the dread?
Well, hold on. I'm about to say low key. Blueface mom though got her that deal for baddies in the Zeus network, because I watched Blueface mother interview, and she was actually doing the meetings and got her the money she got and everything. She did the contracts and everything. Blueface.
So why she a hater?
That was before they fought. And then she also talked about the fight too, like how that occurred and all that shit.
But you fight my mother.
But you know, he don't respect his mother.
He don't respect
That's true, but I told him
you're not my type
you're not type of girl. He told her in that commercial.
I don't give a fuck.
He said, I love you, you my mom, but you ain't my type of girl. To his mother.
I feel like I gotta fight your mother.
Girl, that's
your mama. We ain't gotta be together, yeah.
That's the fact.
Yeah.
I'm not about to be with you. If I feel like I gotta fight anybody in your family, whether it's your mother, whether it's your sister, whether it's your auntie, fucking even your grandmama, I'm not about to be with you.
I agree. She a fighter though.
I will fight them.
We can come back from that. But your mother knows.
Oh my God.
That might slap on your sister a little bit. You know what I'm saying? A cousin or something.
Not slap on your sister.
No.
I'm dead, Mo.
I'm just saying.
Some sisters be needing that work, though.
Yeah.
Some sisters do be needing that fucking work.
Like they need that motherfucking work. Because, bitch, you know your brother is a trifling ass bitch, and you gonna try to come at me? Oh, nah.
Okay. No. Y'all, we 10 minutes in. We got some topics. Let's get
okay.
So,
that's a crazy topic right there.
I know. That's what I love talking about it. I don't know. I love it. I'm gonna start out with Raw's question that she had put in for us tonight, and her question was, what's something that you regret? What's something that you regret?
It's so hard when them questions be asking. You be like,
everything. Take mom.
I regret not communicating more and not being more honest on how I feel.
That's a good one.
Damn, you took that shit right off my motherfucking tongue, yeah. It's a lot. And the only reason why I asked that question is because I'm trying to, like, it's been a long time. Like, I'm trying to find the exact words to pretty much in the nicest way to tell somebody that, like, my nigga, you really fucked up. Like, I fucked up too, but you fucked up. But I'm not gonna keep apologizing for the shit that you are not even doing correctly. Like, I'm not going to keep making excuses. So it's like, I'm trying to find the right words to even be like, but do I even really regret fucking with this nigga? Or, I don't know.
No regrets. Life lesson learned.
Sometimes it just be a lesson learned.
Yeah.
Lesson learned. It'll never happen again. That's what I said from my first heartbreak. I was like, yeah, it's just, in a sense, it set the standard for me, kind of like, this is what I'm not doing again. Right here, this is what I'm not doing. I stuck to that shit, and now I'm married.
Yeah.
I got a regret.
Go ahead. What's your regret?
I think my biggest regret is my parenting situation. Like, I don't regret my daughter. I love my daughter, but if I could change the situation to a better situation, I would. If I could pick a better, I don't want to say person, but in a way, like, if I could have picked a better person to have a better situation for my daughter, I would. That's like a regret for me.
Yeah.
I can see that, yeah.
Yeah, because I was hot in my motherfucking ass. Bitch done travel somewhere. No, I am not. Okay.
Some niggas need that. They don't know how to act.
Moo, what's a regret for you? I can't think of no regret. I don't think I really.
I be trying to have regrets because I feel like everything, like you were saying, everything builds you to where you are, and it's like if something ain't happened, then you wouldn't be where you are now, and I'm happy where I am now. I would probably say like the most, like, I used to be more. I mean, I'm still, I don't know, not like maybe timid or something, I guess. So I would hold a lot of things in, like not speak my mind. Maybe that, like, just speaking my mind, speaking up, and not really holding my tongue for people, and just like say things how I feel it when it comes to me, and not like, because I used to be the type of person, I don't like to make people feel bad. So even if I'm thinking something, I wouldn't even say it, and then somebody would kind of feel like they not like running over you or something like that.
Mm-hmm. I kind of regret waiting to say something, because I give people the benefit of the doubt, and I give you a chance after chance after chance, and I'm like, all right, my nigga. Then when it's like, when I'm ready to float and give it to you, I'm giving it to you, my nigga. We going in the past, we going to the present, my nigga. I'm even going to tell you about the future, because now I don't trust you.
She said past, present, and future, nigga. We getting into all three.
We gonna get everything out in one.
Because I don't trust you. So
I feel
me, like, I feel like I need to just be just straightforward. Like, I'm blunt.
You
like,
got
to.
Like,
okay, I'm blunt.
You
like,
can't
don't
sell
get
no
me
drugs
wrong.
like these niggas be selling. You gotta be straightforward.
I'm blunt as fuck though. But then it's like, I give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, man, just tell me the truth, because my nigga, I'm gonna tell you I know the truth, and I am gonna tell you. And they be like, nah, that's not what it is.
I hate that.
I do too.
Yeah, don't fucking tell me that.
I hate that.
That's what I said.
I'm okay with it. If you okay with it, I'm okay with it. But my nigga, just tell me the truth. Nah, it's not like that. It ain't nothing like that. I'm like, all right.
Niggas don't realize, and as much as they be saying females don't like to hear the truth, I don't feel like, as much as it might hurt me, I'd rather be able to choose my situation. Give me the option to be like, let me be the fool in confidence. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing I don't want to be is a clown. I'd rather be a happy ass clown. And when I say that is, I'd rather not walk around where people can talk shit about me, and at least they could be like, "Well, that bitch a clown, but she happy as shit." Like I'd rather not be a clown and miserable.
Down the street and you and your girl like, "What that bitch laughing at, bitch? I'm fucking her nigga." I'm
like I don't want to be a clown, but what I'm saying is, give me that option whether if I'm going to stay and I know, or I'm gonna leave and I know. Don't have me in a situation where I'm looking goofy in the street. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather. Let me be a proud goofy if I'm gonna be one. Don't have me being wild. I hate that shit. I always
question that little argument when people be like, do he love you more if he lie to you or tell you the truth? Because he trying to lie to you to protect your feelings. Or I'm like, I don't think they be saying my feelings. That's like, but
if you done in the dark, don't always come to the light, and they know that.
I feel like if you respect me, you would do the move different.
It's a respect. It's not even love. Do everything to respect me. Like I understand.
Because it's like if you respect me,
I could be down too, my nigga. We can fuck her on Wednesday and Friday.
Hello,
my nigga. Like, bitch, we can get these bitches days, man. Fuck it. Tell Brittany she got Tell Monica she got Wednesday, Friday. Shit, tell Ashley she got Monday and Sunday. We gonna
SZA.
Right.
Okay,
that's what I thought of.
My man.
One of them bitches gonna know how to do hair. One of them bitches gonna help the kids with their homework, my nigga. You better start getting your babysitters when y'all want to start having kids.
My sister said sister wives.
Okay. Have that bitch babysit. Have that bitch Keep that bitch. Keep that y'all fucking up. Y'all fucking up. Be real with her. Shit, she might want to join. You never know.
It's facts.
Okay. And then if that bitch do hair, bitch, my hair gonna get done. About that nigga together.
Make it work, goddamn
it.
Wow. Yeah, wow.
You do my hair. Let's go. Like
that's funny, damn.
But that's all right.
I think we good on that? We good on that?
Yeah.
You ain't had no regrets, Rizzy? Because I know you was thinking about it.
I really was, and I was kind of disappointed that nothing solid is coming to my mind. So I don't know. I don't know. I can't say I got a big regret on anything that's enough for me to think about in this moment. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It is what it is. I'm all right now. Relationship wise, I'm happy. Mentally, I'm good. Like, I don't know.
That's great.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Lessons. All right, let's get to this next question. All right, y'all. I'm just curious. Who pays for the wedding in the family? Is it the daddy, the husband, the mama? Who?
Depending on the culture.
Isn't it like traditionally it'd be like the father, like the father of the
depending on the culture.
Right. I'm about to say depending on the culture, because Africa, you got paid the parents to marry the.
Okay.
So depending on the culture.
Me and Bay paying for the wedding.
Yeah, I would probably end up paying for it.
I would too.
In our family, it is the bride and the groom paying for it, but traditionally it'd be like the parents. Supposedly.
So what do y'all think is more right? Like, should it be y'all that pay for it?
I'm cool paying for my
I think nothing wrong with paying for your own wedding. Honestly.
I mean, when I think about it, I don't be like, why would my parents pay for my wedding? Like,
I think that's rude to be like, hey, I'm getting married and this is the
your time. Like,
I wouldn't even feel right.
But if you want to contribute, sure. Like,
yeah, that's my mindset.
No, I think that's rude.
I feel like we can all put in, like, if especially if it's my wedding, if they want to, like, but you know, of course, they're gonna want to put in for something. Listen, okay, I can either take care of the catering, I'll take care, or me and your father, or how about me and the parents will take care of the catering,
right?
Mm-hmm. Right. And you guys can take care, or we'll take care of the catering and the floral, and then you guys pay for the venue, and you guys take care of your gowns and stuff and whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it can be done like that. Like that's why I said the both of us, because you know what I'm saying, we can ask our parents like, hey, well, listen, we're looking into getting married now, unless. Now, my best friend, her brother and sister, they had the money. They had the money at the same time to pay for their wedding. But because their parents are how traditional their parents are, and because they're high school sweethearts, they both all went to college, still in college, You know what I'm saying? They don't have any kids. So both of their parents actually did exactly what I just said. They put in and their parents put in. Now they're this year of 2023, they have so much money to the point it's like they literally took a year off and they're traveling for the entire
that's
year.
Amazing.
That's what I want. I want that.
That's blessed.
So bad. I would love that.
Yes,
I feel like, you know what I mean? Like if both of the parents can do it, unless the man and his family is like, well, you know what I'm saying, I asked her to marry me. So, you know what I mean? I'm going to give her the wedding that she wants, but, you know what I'm saying, we going to take care of it. But see, me, that's not me, because I'd be like, fuck that. We going to take care of it. I'm asking my father, my stepfather, even my sister's father. I'm
run down the list.
Both of my uncles, even the uncles that got into the family because they is the fucking baby daddies and shit like that. I'm asking everybody, all y'all niggas is putting the fuck in that bitch. Both of our families is in that bitch. My nigga, I don't want to pay for a dime, my nigga. He asked me to marry him. Okay?
Is it wrong to like want to be like somebody propose to you and like everything already planned? Is that wrong? To want that? Like, is it wrong to not want the experience of actually planning the wedding?
I think that is rude.
Oh, I want to plan my wedding. Yeah, that's.
I want to have a say so.
This
ain't a birthday surprise. This is.
I'm not gonna wear a dress that you want me to wear.
Everything. That's like when you see them traditional.
I mean, you'll get to pick your dress. Like, you'll get to pick your dress, but the venue's been picked out.
I don't like that. I want to
floor arrangements already. What if your husband does it?
They
will.
Like,
I wouldn't mind that.
Definitely not.
They will pick out your dress, and they already have a certain venue.
I want
some traditions will do it outside.
If you want to pay for it, if you feel like you got, since you paying for it, you gotta plan it. Then I just pay for it for myself because I want it to be how I want it to be.
I feel like that should be a conversation.
Those are things like speaking. Like I planned my wedding, and there was things that like I would have appreciated because I was so like, I want to plan. There were moments where I was extremely overwhelmed to the point it was hard for me to enjoy. So like my mom kind of finalized my dress, kind of, you know what I'm saying? I was okay. I trust her. Me and my mom, yeah, everybody know that's my baby. So like it wasn't a problem. My father paid for the dress. My mom picked it. I would have loved somebody for me to be able to express something that I liked and somebody to pick the venue. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I just want it to be big space and maybe
that's nice. That's good because you still give your input. But if it's like they planned it, and I feel like it should be an option. Like you feel overwhelmed.
Re-wedding. If you don't like that shit, had 2 weddings.
Like shit.
That's more money. That's when you could have just communicated in the beginning.
Yeah, I would love to.
Because our 1 year anniversary shit gonna be lit.
I want to look high.
Because it's gonna be from me.
No, I want to say so in my wedding because I only want to get married once, and hopefully that I want to have. Because in my head, I already know like kind of what I want, so I want to be able to communicate with my husband and kind of come to a middle ground of his wants and my wants and put it together. Yeah, like I don't want it to be just even like with the wedding. I don't even want him to fall. I want it to be a like 2-person type of thing. Like I don't want to be just me planning and he show up. Like I want that to be a time we can bond. We can pick the cake together, the food,
ass receipt, and put that shit in our scrapbook, my nigga. Because all that money we just spent, you better not even think about divorcing me, my nigga. Because I am literally gonna keep every receipt and put it in the scrapbook.
I'm dead, not keeping the know what
I am keeping the receipts, the paperwork, my nigga. Because when we get businesses, we is going to listen. I need all my money back. I need every dime, and I'm listening. If you choose to want to divorce me, my nigga. Remember this receipt? You remember this?
Yeah. After 14 days, they ain't even about to be fucking with you though. They ain't gonna let you get that back.
He said she's gonna take his ass for it.
Oh.
It's gonna be a part of the divorce settlement. Fuck y'all talking about. Every receipt.
So Raw got helped us out here with another question. So would you guys as a woman propose to your husband or mate?
Hell no.
I never would.
And the thing is, like, I don't even see myself as being like super traditional, but fuck no, I'm not asking no nigga to marry me. I want you down on that knee. I want to do that. You know that face that everybody do. I want to do that. So no, I'm not asking you.
I want that moment
down on my knee.
I want that moment. I want
that. But see, sometimes you can that moment. Why couldn't you still get that moment?
I want the traditional him going to my dad, asking for the blessing, go to my I want him to put forth. I like that. Like I'm very
his mother.
No. I want him to go to my father and get the I want that experience. I want that. Cause I feel like for me, when you take the initiative to propose, that shows me that you are ready to honor me and to consider me your forever. I want to know that you're sure about it. So the initiative of you thinking about it, planning a ring, going to meet with my family, planning to do that, it just shows me that you take me seriously. This is something you're 100% sure. I don't want to propose because of my feelings, and then this is something he's not ready for. I think it's also confirmation. It's a mutual.
But that could be exactly. It could be the same for you. It could possibly not be confirmation. It probably not. You personally couldn't be ready at the same time.
He gonna know I'm ready. I'm very vocal.
You will know he's ready.
Yeah, I would hope so. I don't think I would say yes if I didn't know he was ready. But I ain't about to propose though.
He wouldn't even do the same thing.
Yeah, I would hope so, but
I'm not proposing. It's not my thing. I'm not gonna be able to do that.
That's not my thing neither.
See, I wouldn't mind the old traditional thing. You know what I'm saying? You getting down, surprising me, maybe doing a whole big old thing. But also, then again, if I feel like I know that you love me just as much as I love you, I wouldn't mind asking you. Now, I don't have to get down on my knee, but yeah, I can do the whole nice dinner thing, and we can sit at a nice table. We can even be out in the motherfucking sky dinner. We can be.
That's why they call you Raw. I will say I'm gonna agree to some extent, right? So me and my husband agreed that we would do rings every 5 years. Well, we've been married 2.5 years. This is my third ring. Okay, he just had to get it right. So he felt like he had the best ring. So in turn, I got him rings too, so he could switch it out. And the feeling I got 5 rings. Okay, I hid them in his shoe, in his wallet slot, and the surprise as he found these rings was phenomenal. I could see how that would be a rewarding feeling, even as a woman. Although I didn't take that first step per se, but it was still just to see him wow, you know what I'm saying? From the ring.
Now, what if I would have proposed? You can even ask him, sit down one day.
I asked my boyfriend that.
How would you would you have felt if I would have proposed to you, or would you be upset if I proposed to you? If I felt like I was ready to ask you and I knew that you loved me, you know.
Honestly, I couldn't even see Broski if you was to do that. I couldn't even see Broski being off the. I could see him being off the. Get your ass up.
He hate me on my knees, child.
And I can see him chill out, because Broski very traditional.
Get off your knees.
I feel like you have to know your nigga. I feel like you have to know your nigga, because there are a lot of traditional niggas out here who would not be okay with you.
They might be offended.
That is very, because I talked to my boyfriend about. Me and my boyfriend talk about marriage all the time, what we would consider at our wedding, what we like, what we want. We talk about that all the time. And I actually asked him that question before, and he was
I'm waiting for the invitation.
Girl, I'm patient, child. I'm patient. But he, but he was like, he's not going for that shit. And I'm like, good, because you ain't got to worry about that for me anyway.
Now, I'm not proposing. I'm going to say that I would, but I'm not proposing.
I ain't proposing.
No, I want that. You know how the girls be like,
me too. I want that.
I want to know that you're going to propose.
Oh my God, somebody really left me.
I want that feeling. I want him to call my sisters, call my dad, gather my friends.
I want my family to be involved.
I want that experience, that feeling. I don't know. I just feel like I want to experience that. I want to do my ugly cry. I want to be surprised. I want him babe, get your nails done. I know what's going on. I want that experience. That's a beautiful thing. I be seeing little videos. I'm like, oh, that's so cute. I want to feel that. I want that surprise and shock.
We all deserve that.
Yeah, I want that. I want that feeling.
Y'all want that feeling till y'all get with these motherfuckers and they crazy. I'm telling y'all.
Girl, they crazy when you not married to them. So I mean, you know what you signing up for at this point.
Low key, you do. You do.
You know what you signing up for.
True, but you know, let me stop playing. I love my husband. All right, let's move on. So let me ask y'all this real quick.
Oh Lord.
What's the smoothest part of your body?
Ooh. I'm about to say my ass.
I'm about to say my butt. I'm about to say my butt.
I mean, yeah, but
my legs or my thighs.
It's giving real silky.
I got a lot of tattoos. I mean, my whole entire body, because I got tattoos everywhere. So anywhere I got a tattoo is nice and smooth.
I can't say my legs. I got me some humps in there. I can't really say my legs or ass. I got me a little cellulite, little dimple. So it ain't gonna be too smooth. You can get a little Rocky Mountain fucking with me. But at the top, it get go ahead, rub on that neck, shoulder, little breast kid. It's a nice and smooth up there. But you hit them thighs, baby. This natural thigh butt. You might get a little Rocky Mountain. You know what I'm saying? A little stretch mark, a little dimple.
I feel you on that
dimple.
No, that shit.
But yeah. I say my neck, shoulders, and little chest, like it's real smooth up here. I be finding myself rubbing on myself right here often.
My whole body, I exfoliate. Okay, I be real smooth out. Okay. You might get a little, you know, I'm not a skinny girl, so you might get a little roll or something, but it's okay.
You want get a little roll or a dimple fucking with me, a little stretch mark roll or dimple.
It's fine.
It ain't rough, but it's giving, you know, how you be in a Jeep on a safari and you going like this and shit. You get that? You get that?
I like the wild side. You know
okay. He liked the mountains.
Hello.
Okay, yeah. Let me see. I don't know. I'm gonna say, oddly enough, my hands. I feel like my lips are very, very soft. Definitely feel like the butt is soft. My feet can be soft when I take care of them. When I keep my socks on and do my little baby oil, I be rubbing them up against my legs like yes, but that's a hit or miss. I ain't gonna hold you, and I get my feet
a little hit or miss.
But I don't know. I be looking at that.
As a nail tech, I'm ashamed to say that I do not be taking. My feet be like the last thing on my mind. Because it's hard to do them yourself. And
that's why occasionally. That's why you get vacation. It get go on vacation, tear up the heels.
Man.
Every 2 weeks.
Okay.
Let me be honest. Look, baby gonna come over. There's gonna be some socks on, baby. Because look, this give vacation coverage. Baby, every vacation. Okay.
I like getting my feet done. I love getting
my feet done too, but I just be so lazy. Especially, it's like once you can do them yourself like the right way. I don't want to go to nobody else. Like I be watching people.
I don't like bending over that much.
Hey, I'm dead.
Hey, bro, get
right.
Hey, yo, getting your toes and shit. I was talking to my man. I'm going out of town next week. It's expensive.
And y'all better, if y'all got a close friends, I better be in that shit. Because I want to see what's happening, what's going down.
Y'all. Yeah, it's going to be on and fucking popping. Y'all, it's going to be on and popping. This dude I know, he said he went 3 years in a row. He said every year that shit be lit.
All the rooms was sold out when I went.
Sold out. Gone. It's about to be lit shit. Okay. Where we going?
Where y'all going?
To
Mocha
Fest in DR.
That shit do be lit. Because I believe that chick, Donda hosted one year.
They be having a lot of celebrities. Like DJ Quicksilver from down here, he the DJ. But he the DJ every Mocha Face. So they got like a whole bunch of DJs. Last year they had City Girls. They had Moneybag Yo come. They be having celebrities that just come stay for the parties. It be endless.
That's cool. That's Trina. I'm gonna be living on your story. Your ass better be on there.
I know the boy that was
I'm gonna text you like, bitch, where is the footage?
Hey, young, no, for real. No,
get
for
a Chad album, Chad. Let us see everything.
Really, you can do this too, aren't you?
You know what? Ain't no where's the footage.
Yeah,
Save all your shit.
You was going to.
I'm all your shit when you get home. Then that's when you post your shit.
Oh, you supposed to? We going to swim thick.
Oh, swim thick.
Yeah, we're going to swim thick in August.
I'm mad.
Y'all going to swim thick? Yo,
yeah.
This our second time going. I'm so proud.
I wanted to go last year. Oh my God! Please let me know because
Yes, we going in August. We going to Cancun.
That's where Slim Thick at this year.
Cancun.
One of them, like they everywhere. Like we could, they always have it in major cities.
Yep.
That's in the DMV. I don't think they be having it there.
They haven't had it in the DMV yet.
That'd be crazy.
That should be lit. Especially if you get a go-go band in.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Clapping down.
It's going. That would be crazy. Let me ask y'all this real quick. Is a man spending money on you enough to make you sleep with him?
No.
Not
hell no.
So he's spending them racks. Y'all out and about. Y'all done took some trips and everything.
Like that's cute, but
they don't guarantee you.
What's like the rest? Like what else you doing? Like
right? Because you could be spending money and be corny.
Yes, I'm about to say. Because honestly, you can have a consistent good nigga that ain't really blow a bag that you giving a pussy to just off strength because of his qualities. So just because you spend a bag don't mean you automatically get pussy. That's what niggas be thinking. Sir.
That's what y'all be fucked up at.
Sir, just because you got
that's watching.
Yes, get that together. Ruth Chris dinner don't get you no ass, Cootis.
I don't need
that. Just get my stomach full. Next.
Yeah, I don't want to have no sex with my stomach full.
And like, I'm not even going to sit up here and lie. Like, I really do like to have sex, but like, if I don't like you, if I don't like you, it's giving no. Like, don't touch me. It's just giving. I'm not no.
Oh my God!
And just because you spend money don't mean a motherfucking thing.
It does not mean anything.
His name in my
Raw. Who made you cringe? Who made you cringe?
Oh, this dude. He just was. You was cool. Yeah, you had we would smoke. You would chill. Oh, you would always ask to take me out. He fucked up one time. He fucked up. So he would never ever in my life ever was getting no pussy. Never. But I wasn't even giving you no pussy because I've been friend zoned you. You've been friend zoned. So he just would try to touch him. I'm like, please stop. He was like, oh, you don't want me to touch you? I'm like, yo, I don't like that.
Don't you hate that shit?
I'm like, please, like, you're like, man, girl, oh my God, like, why you make it feel like I disgust you. I'm like,
niggas be friend zoning themselves low key.
Yes.
Please stop.
And I hate when niggas don't catch the vibe because let's be clear, women. We give body language. We give so much for you to know. Like,
you
can
tell when you just not into it.
Like, come on, we touchy feely. You know when we like, all right. Don't just.
I don't know. I feel like women are no shade to blame for that. Just like we to blame sometimes when niggas got dick, think they got good dick. Because women we'd be like, no, you know what I'm saying? And I think that they struggle to identify the like, no, like, oh, she really, really hard to get. Like the last one, you know, I got her. She was playing the same games. But like you fell to realize like she was giggling and like I'm not. And so it's different.
Right.
I feel like sometimes women, like, again, we all just kind of admitted and agreed, like being more forward is like even early on, like no. And I think women as a whole, we probably share that.
Yeah.
Also, I tell the motherfucker in the beginning, no, they still don't believe you. So I'll be having to show you, like, I'm serious. Like,
girl,
you gotta get serious on it. You can't be giggling.
You know what they
I was still serious and smoke your shit. But if I say no, it's no. Like, and it will be no. And I just cussed this other nigga out because he was like, I cussed my entire Snapchat. I cussed every nigga out. Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook.
You did a public announcement,
child. Like I did because I said, not this year, my nigga. I said, don't text my motherfucking phone with what are you doing? Where you at? Can we link? Or can I see you? Because I ain't doing nothing. And we cannot link, my nigga. I don't want to chill at your house my house, if you're not asking me to get the fuck dressed and meet me at this place because I want to take you out, don't text my motherfucking phone.
I need a nigga with a plan, okay?
Okay, with directions.
I need a nigga with a plan.
Give me something to do, my nigga. Tell me to do something. You a man, right? Get dressed. Meet me at this restaurant by 7:30. You know what I'm saying? If I say I can't do 7:30, but okay, well, you can't do 7:30, 9 o'clock the latest. Be there.
Period.
Be there. You know
I'm dead.
Nigga, fuck you.
Shout out to Bo, bro.
Shout out to him. Okay, because he be real loyal. We fuck with that shit.
Oh yes, Bo is the loyalest motherfucker ever. When I met Bo for the first time, like that's my gang right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was in a whole nother state when I linked up with that nigga because I travel a lot. You know what I mean? So when I met him streaming. Met him through another girl. I linked up with her. He pulled up too. Like, and Bo always check up on me. So it's like, you text me, what are you doing? I know you not out here. But if you was out here, you would text me, yo, what are you doing? Be like, yo, guess what? I'm out here. But same thing, my nigga. You would text me and be like, yo, what are you doing? I'm out here. Let's link up. Let's go here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still have it in your fucking head that you're a man. So at the end of the day, it's different for you, my nigga, to text me, what are you doing, where you at? Because if you text me, what are you doing, where I'm at? And I say, yo, I'm at work. You'll be like, all right, look, I'm out here. Let's link.
What the fuck that nigga just stepped in the building, too. What's that saying?
What's going on?
It's different. Yeah, I text everybody out. Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook.
Y'all crazy as hell. Speaking of Instagram, Facebook, and all that stuff, follow our Instagrams at the bottom. They scrolling across. Raw, I did not get yours because you're a special guest. If you want to say yours and you want people to tell them.
Yes. My Instagram is the real _MZZ_raw. So it's the real Miss Raw.
Okay. We believe it. We believe it. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all this. I'm just curious because I feel like this changed for me from young to current, but dreadhead or a haircut?
It don't matter.
It don't matter, but I like haircut.
I like hair. Either way, I'm gonna grab your motherfucking head if you know what you're doing. So if you got a dread head, short cut, a little bit of little peach fuzz, my nigga.
Little peach fuzz.
I don't mind either.
Having the little dread starters, I still take your ass.
The dread starters.
I don't mind either. But nothing. I think
you can get that shit extensioned in. So yes, we can have them dread starters. And baby, I would definitely pay for you to get them extensions if you need it. Okay? Because if I want you to go from short to long in a blink of a snap, then we gonna do it.
I love me a nigga with a haircut. I love a haircut.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, them first haircuts be doing something.
Judy like them girls.
Yeah. But then even when they got dreads,
Judy like what?
Still be doing something.
Not too much on Judy.
A bitch love a beard, okay?
Yes, I love beard too.
Yeah. Oh my god, I even got some oil upstairs just in case I meet me a beard.
I love a beard because it just
tickles you. Your beard will be perfectly fine with me at all times. Like, yo, can I just listen? You can come over my house. Because I got some beard oil. Like
I got some beard oil.
You got booze. I got you, boo.
Yes, I met me one, and he's light skinned. He is so fine. Yes, and he got haircut.
Do y'all like chocolate or
chocolate?
Chocolate. It's chocolate for me.
Chocolate.
I'm sorry,
I don't like chocolate, but everybody know my husband 2 shades darker than milk. So, but at the same time, like Trina and me, we talking about this. I don't really have a type. If I look at you and say, he's attractive,
right?
Then that's what it is. It's not like one type. Like I find my husband very attractive, but I mean, dark skin with some white teeth and a strong jawline is.
I find some light skinned dudes attractive. Their personalities be throwing me off. Like I don't know what it is. Maybe
I don't know. They got a fucking attitude. Like I really don't like a light skinned nigga with a short haircut.
I don't like a bad bitch with a short haircut. Like
Baby was zesty.
But yeah, let me some chocolate. Chocolate with a haircut and a beard.
Me too, Bo. Peanut butter. Yeah.
Cream on the inside.
Nah, I'm natural peanut butter. No, Bo, you is definitely darker than peanut butter. You more like hazelnut.
That's ice cream.
What's that? Nutella. You more like Nutella, not peanut butter.
Nutella.
Hazelnut. A little hazelnut kid.
Be a little hazelnut.
A little hazelnut kid.
Let me ask y'all this real quick. Are you okay using the bathroom while your significant is there? Like
yes.
Unless it's
so you dropping plops while your significant is.
I would, but sometimes you just
being uncomfortable and shit. Like why we trying
to just light up
because my stomach hurt. No, I'm going to the fucking bathroom.
Yeah, I will go to the bathroom.
I don't care. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna be trying to hold in my fart.
Hold on. Let me be clear because maybe I worded this kind of wrong. I'm talking about like in the bathroom. Like
I would.
I don't care about that either.
Okay.
Yeah, I would. I sure would. See that.
Yeah, I don't care about that. Shit like that don't bother me. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. But
I don't think so.
I would. Yeah, I would.
Low key, I feel like most of my serious relationships, like it was nothing for me to be in there and then they're in there talking to me like, like what's
shit, even your friends.
Oh yeah, y'all already know. I be talking to Judy. Judy be in the bathroom. We talking. Trina too. Like. Oh, sorry, TMI. But yeah, I just feel like if you're comfortable with a person like that, it's just like, it's no big deal.
Yeah, no, that shit don't bother me.
No big deal. All right. Let me ask y'all this. Somebody actually wanted me to ask this question on the show. Do you mind your significant giving money to their parents?
No.
No.
The long as like a balance.
Right.
Not like
doing too much. Like,
yes.
The longer it doesn't interfere with the household. If the household's taken care of, we good. And we can talk about you having extra money to spend on whatever your parents may need.
How often does that happen? Like, does this happen? This can't be something that's often. This can't be something where your mother's asking you this every 3 months.
That's how safe place
3 months, it sounds like you paying her bills. You know what I'm saying?
It depends on the circumstance.
I feel like you able to
unless your parents was in like a retirement home or a living assistance, and you.
I say it depends on the circumstance.
Then yes, then that's different. I can't. Yeah, I would never take that from you. But if your mother like, and she's like, yo, hey, you think you could like spot me $2,000, like, or you think you could spot me $1,500, or you think you spot me like $100, like it's like. Yo, how often?
Right, every week?
Money?
No.
Like,
1,500 to 2,000. That's a conversation.
Right.
But if 100 the extra money, if you're spending money,
$50, $100.
I feel like once we handle bills and because I feel like, well, ideally with my man, I feel like we should have a joint account, individual accounts. A joint account should be our savings together and household bills. Whatever money is left should be individually. Now, whatever I have in my individual account and my mother may need it or father may need it, that's none of your concern because it's my individual account. Now, if the households is good, our savings is good, whatever I do with my extra money, especially when it comes to helping a family member, it will be my extra money. But if it's interfering with our household and now we struggling and we over here trying to pick up extra money, then we gonna have to have a conversation with the parents. But if it don't interfere with the household, I don't feel like it's worth the argument, like to me.
Right.
Like that's yours. That's out, like you said, that's out of your account. That ain't got nothing to do with our bills. That ain't from our account. That's not from, if we got kids, you're not taking from our kids' account. So whatever money is yours, you keep that with you.
Yeah, that's yours.
Right.
You go down to zero, you better not start taking from our account or our kids' account.
And if we do that conversation,
right? How do you
partners?
We partners. So yeah, it just depends. You know, when you get married, that's you know, it comes with a lot of, you know, conversation and loyalty and honesty of what's happening, especially if that's something that your mom always do, or it's like, hey, this is something I give my mother $100 every week or $200 every week. Okay. As long as that's not interfering with what we got going on, you can do whatever you want to do.
So I'm gonna be real. I know that should be the case. Like, I think you should be able to support your family and friends. I'm gonna reveal my personal life here a bit. Me and my husband do have a joint account. Okay. I have full access to his money. He has full access to my money. Like, it's just all there. And every month it's pretty much the same. So whatever go to savings, whatever have you. And I am a strict budgeter. So for me, although I'm not saying it's wrong, I sometimes have struggled. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, not saying that that's the case, but I pinch my money because I like to save, because I got a vision for myself in the next 2 years. So it's like, I don't really like it. I really actually hate it, but do what you got to do for mom because I love her. You know what I'm saying? Type thing. But I really don't like that, because if I say, look, we gonna have $283 to last us for 3 days, okay? And now we got $80. I'm like, I don't like that. I don't like that. But
$80 in 3 days, you can like, what the fuck?
Right. So, but it is what it is. My husband get paid weekly, so we be all right. But it's just all right. Not too much in my tea.
You are under mine at the top. It's mine.
Let me see. Oh, we got 2 more questions, and then we can conclude, ladies. This is a little more of a heavier topic, but I want to know: are you pro-life, and why? If you are, or if you aren't, why?
I'm pro-life. I feel like whatever I might believe for self, I can live up to that.
You talk about abortion?
Yeah, I'm thinking that's what you're talking about, like pro-life on yeah. Okay. So whatever belief I have for self, then I will do for self. But I don't feel like it's my right to tell you what to do, especially not understanding your circumstance. It might be a certain reason, a valid reason. Oh, pro-choice. So pro-life is what?
No. So opposed.
Pro-choice and pro-life mean no abortion. Like, you don't believe in abortion.
I'm not pro-life.
Yeah, you oppose abortions.
Well, I'm pro-choice, but not pro-life.
I don't care. That's your decision. Whatever you choose to do, I'm pro-choice. That's what you choose to do. Because some people, you know what I'm saying? Some people don't. You never know somebody's situation. They could have gotten raped and have to, don't want to have to raise that child. Or somebody could really be struggling and be like, listen, I can't bring this child into this life. So, no, I'm not for that. I'm for your decision. That's what you choose to do. Do what you feel like, because I had one, you know what I'm saying? And it fucked me up, like it mentally, emotionally. And even though it's been a couple of years, it still fucked me up, because I be thinking like, yo, every time I'll just be staring in the days and have like tunnel vision. Sometimes I fucking see like a little child running, like, yo, I could have had a little 2-year-old running around here, So it's like, it just could be your decision. Just really, if you choose to do it, just make sure you talk to somebody.
And I think that's the part too. Like, people have to realize that decision is not easy to be made. Right. And the things that you got to deal with after, that person is dealt with individually. That's not none of your concern. If you don't do it, then you don't do it. If you know what I'm saying? Like, why?
Yeah.
That's your decision.
Yes.
So I guess I'm pro-choice.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get ready to go because I gotta get this stuff done. I have to get myself ready for my interview.
Thank you for joining us.
Hi. You guys do this every Thursday, right?
Yes.
Every Thursday.
Okay. So yes, I'll definitely try to make sure that I am here, and I will definitely try to stay in tune. So yes, guys.
Yes, thank you.
Hey, please text me. I am a little high, so I did not get to catch y'all Instagram. So please make sure you text it to me so I can make sure I follow y'all on IG.
Yes.
Okay, period.
Thank you, Rob.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, Bo.
I'm loving the whole like woman thing. Like, you know, we've had some guests on because this is a platform struggle band, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm really proud of Ladies Night because I feel like we've had just a good rotation of different women, different personalities, like Sierra, you know, Odie, Raw. Like it's been different. Like, and I'm vibing with that so hard. I'm here.
It's been a vibe.
I love it.
It's been a vibe for sure.
You know, so so I'm to answer this question because I don't think I didn't answer this. So I'm torn because a part of me is pro-life, right? Because I think of myself as like a woman. I don't have kids yet. I want kids. I'm not doing anything to prevent kids. And there's a lot of people who have kids who have just done wrong by kids. Kids just don't deserve certain things. You know, the thought of, I guess, terminating a pregnancy to me mentally is a little painful and hurtful. But I, at the same time, do not, you know, like disregard the fact that there are people who have went through rape and harsh things like that. You know, that could make them need to have an abortion. That's my only exception. In other cases, I wonder, like, why not look at other options like adoption and things of that sort before making that decision? Because there are a lot of people who would adopt and who will help take care. You know what I mean? So I flip-flop with this.
Yeah, but when it comes to like adoption and shit, you have to be mentally prepared for that too,
right? Because you gotta go through.
Because you carrying a baby for 9 months and then you just never give it away like that. You have to be mentally.
That's a lot.
And them questions you gotta answer because realistically, even with adoption, you just never know what may happen. Or in that situation, and it's like you just carrying.
Don't you always know? Like, aren't you always curious? She just spoke on here and said like. She still fucked up years later.
Yeah.
That's why you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's what I mean. Like that's why I wanted to ask this question because I'm so torn on it. Like I wanted more insight because like to me, like again, maybe if you do go through with that pregnancy that you would have terminated and you do start to bond with that child, maybe that would be a blessing for you. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, it's definitely like
it's a hard
50-50
it's hard.
And it's hard.
I think I just don't like the idea of it being like, well, where it's not optional for a person.
Right.
I don't like that because it's like, how can you really tell me? You know, like,
and then people be like, you should have did what you shouldn't have did what you did, and you should have prevented it. But I know people that got pregnant on birth control, like they was doing what they had to do to prevent it, and they really don't want kids. And they being safe, or they think they on birth control, they know what they're supposed to do, and they still get pregnant. And it's like, I was doing what I'm supposed to do as an adult. I'm on birth control. I did a little pull out, the condom broke or something. So it's like, you can't always say that's your fault for you. Some people, I hate how some people just be reckless. You know, it's a high chance you about to be pregnant, and they don't care. They use abortion as like plan B. Like they don't really care. That's like then you doing too much. You just like, I can get an abortion like it's nothing. But people who like really accidentally get pregnant and it's something that's so shocking and they was really trying to prevent it and they really are not ready or can't care for a child or mentally just because children are really a lot, and it's like some people having all them kids that could be selfish too, because it's like when that child get on earth and they suffering, and it's like
that's not fair.
That's even worse to have a suffering child on earth, I feel like, and they just growing up unloved, uncared for. So it's like,
you should have an abortion limit, no shade. But like,
yes,
definitely.
I would definitely be here for like restrictions on abortions. Like I would definitely
be
here
for
that.
4 times in the last 2 years. Like, why are you here?
I would be here for that. I would be here for that. I would not be against that at all. Yeah. And I know I was reading too. They have like some medical condition where that also involved having to get an abortion. I forgot what it was called. They spoke about it on Married to Medicine when they was talking about the topic of, you know, the Roe versus Wade situation.
It's a lot of medical
it's a lot of
that you need to have abortion for.
Yeah. Well, I think that was interesting. I still can't answer this question truthfully.
It's hard.
I can't say I'm.
Thing, I feel like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's definitely a case by case, which is why it's like I can't give a solid answer. But for people that watch this, like please comment and like give us some feedback on this. Like I'm personally asking for that because I'm just curious. Like this is a really interesting topic for me.
Very interesting.
So with that being said,
come on now.
With that being said,
come on.
That's what
Hey, not Trinity with the deep.
She said what she said at the end.
And that is funny. With that being said, and she said
what she said.
That's okay.
We need that on top of that cap joint. We need that on top.
Cap. Hell yeah. Well, it's been a good vagina episode. Coochie's been snatched and right all show.
That's that.
Hey, I'll never forget Trina asked for a little vibity vibe.
Hey, y'all, they wouldn't let me live off that vibey vibe though. They wouldn't let me live off the vibey vibe. I needed a little vibey vibe.
There's some haters. They need to catch a vibe.
I know. And you know what, T? This for you. Cause where you been?
I'm gonna say that. What is little nugget that
you making a whole lot of noise, but you've been real quiet here lately. Mm-hmm. And we just want to say, stay the fuck quiet.
Hey, no, I'm dead.
Stay quiet in the new year.
Let's the fuck alone. And on
Happy
that
New Year,
note,
everybody.
Happy New Year.
Hey, I gotta go listen to me some little music or something. Papa, wake up! The show's
I'm mad this is ending. I don't like that.
Right. It be going by so fast.
It do. It's because y'all be wrapping it up.
The show is over.
Yes, I got to wake that up. You already know what time it is. Dooney.
Hey, young, you got my man on a chokehold with that Dooney shit. You got
that
Dooney. Are we still live?
Oh, yeah, we is. All right, hold on.
I thought we supposed to be live still.
But like